What's going on, guys? You're on with Artie Tech, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sword Let's Play. Last time, we had the roughest and toughest gym battle we've had so far in the series, with our stupid little snow cone refusing to evolve, and you know what? That was your shot. You're getting the boot. Alright, we need things that'll actually get shit done. So we are going to be reevaluating the team here. I probably should have done this off screen, but here we are anyways. Let's take a quick look at what we got here, because we have a nice cast of trained up characters. Probably gonna leave... I think we'll leave Zora behind for now. We'll bring our Skirber, our big old party bug, and for our last Pokemon, I guess we'll bring Smuckers, right? Because you want to have that grass, water, fire combination. And we have the steel, poison, fairy combination, I believe it is. I believe that's the other combination you usually want to have on your team. So, liking the squad, this has been, for the most part, with the exception of Adernable, who I guess would be replaced by a combination of Snooze and Babay. This has kind of been like the go-to squad for this entire series. Like these are our main six, like the main five, you know, that Ash Ketchum would use. The main five. That's not the train station. Where the heck is the train station? I'm going the wrong way. We're supposed to be headed to the Hammerlock station, and I have just no clue how to do anything. I apologize. You know, it's like in the Johto region, I believe, or in the Kanto region. You know, Ash had Pikachu, Pidgeotto, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and then he had that rotating six memory. You know, he had Muck, he had Tauros, he had Butterfree, he had Raticate for a whole episode. Haunter, he had that rotating six member, which I guess right now Adernable technically is, but she's earned a spot in the team with being so freaking adorable. Wait up, party, I'm coming too, mate. I had Rihan beaten in no time. Oh, I'm glad you had such an easy time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped down in every decision I made, that is. Where are you exactly? And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're definitely different from the champion in that. Your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and I was even blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you ought to. I reckon I'm still favored to win, mate, but I'm up against my true rival, Hardy. So I'll bring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Rihan, to beat him. So get a move on, Hardy. That train's a-waiting. Alright, I guess we don't need to purchase tickets, or... Nope, okay, we're on the train now. Great. Oh, we actually are on the train. I appreciate that. This is our second train cutscene, by the way. Yeah, we got that foot tapping. Come on, where's, like, the music to the beat? How do we not break out into a musical right now? We finally headed for Windham. There's a lot I want to check out there, and there's a big tower and a monorail. In the Windham Stadium, the whole of Galar, no, the whole world's going to be watching us. Wait, was that me talking? You get it right, you and me are going to make our match the greatest match there ever was. That's a lot of pressure. I really hope I don't... Now I'm going to feel bad if I just, like, sweep his ass, you know? Because he's like, oh, we're going to have literally the greatest match ever. And what if we just don't? So this is Route 10. It's made of a wall of snow. I bet there'll be Ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Well, isn't that lovely? Just a little too late, huh? Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up at new heights here before the Championship starts. I believe myself in the Pokemon on my team, and I know we'll get loads stronger. So I'm off, mate. See you in Windham, mate. Well, it's so fantastic that we now have the opportunity to catch Ice-type Pokemon. New Ice-type Pokemon. Hey, Cupchew. Right after... Stay away from me. I just wanted to survive. Stay away. Right after the Dragon-type gym, where our stupid Snowbug refused to evolve. Now, I feel bad, though, because I want to see the evolution, and I want to share it with you guys, right? So... Oh, hey, it's new Gardevoir. Like, I feel like I should keep training it up, but... You know, it wasn't very good, is the problem. It just... It has two moves. That better be an amazing Pokemon once it evolves. I have no idea what it evolves into yet. There's a few Pokemon I still haven't been spoiled on, thankfully. And it's still one of them, so... I guess I should put it back on the team. I guess I should try to evolve it before we take on the Champions Cup, right? But I just don't know how much more I can do. This thing, it says it loves me, but it just won't evolve, and I don't know, like, what else I need to do. Sorry, Gardevoir. Wow, I didn't actually expect that to take it out. Steel Wing isn't, you know, the best move. I actually think I have an Iron Head TR. I wonder if you can wear an Iron Head. You know, you have a head and it has steel on it. That would make sense. Let's see. I got a lot of really nice TRs and TMs from all the training I was doing. We do have Iron Head, and you can learn it. Awesome. Okay, yeah, that'll definitely be better than Steel Wing. I think it's 80 base power as opposed to... Oh, Steel Wing is 70 in this generation. Still 80 and 100 accuracy, so I'll take it. I think Steel Wing... The only time I've ever really used Steel Wing is in Generation 3 because Steven gives it to you. Oh, we got Muddy Water, Leaf Storm, Thunderbolt. It's not as strong as our signature move though because of the ability boost that we get. Megahorn could be interesting. Pollen Puff, nobody can learn that. X Scissor, Skirber can learn X Scissor. I'm gonna hold off on that because I assume he's gonna naturally learn it eventually. Low Kick could be fun. Hydro Pump, Surf, Liquidation. That's not a bad move. Let's see what Liquidation can do because, I mean, Razor Shell's fine. Razor Shell is 75 and a 95 accuracy. Could potentially end up being a problem for us. So, yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll go with Liquidation. I have like 4 of them anyways, so it's fine. Okay, well, I have 2 more. Sludge Wave is another move I definitely want to give out to Shork. It is a ridiculous 95 base power, 100 accuracy move, and it may also poison. So I'm shocked it's 100 accuracy. It seems really weird. Poison seems like the weird kind of type where their accuracy is always horrible. Anything else interesting here? Draining Kiss. No, we don't need Draining Kiss. Already have Psychic. U-Turn could be interesting. I think we've pretty... Brutal Swing. That's a dark move, 60 base power. No, we already have, I think we already have Crunch on... No one can wear Breaking Swing. Brave Bird. Brave Bird's not horrible. Uproar. Shork. No, we don't need Uproar. We already have Boom Burst. Alright. Oh, that's right. I'm going to put the darn Snowbug back on my team. As much of a hassle as it's getting me, I want to see it evolve. It's not fair. I want to see it evolve. It's going to be so high level by the time it does, but look, I'm a sucker. I want to know what its evolution is going to be like, and I want to share that with you guys. Are you a trainer, or are you just kind of standing here awkwardly? Okay, good, you're a trainer. Although I just know that this dude is going to have someone that our little hat girl was going to be strong against. I know it. Steelix, I was wrong. Thankfully, I was wrong. But Steelix is actually not great for me. I don't really have anything that's a good matchup here, actually. Did you just say you were drowsy? Is this motherfucker gonna go to sleep on me? You better not. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess we have to deal with that now. Oh, these are actually both pretty horrible. I don't have a very good matchup against Steelix, it turns out. I should have brought my Octopus. We haven't tried out the Octopus yet. We're about that level that it is now, so I wouldn't mind trying it out. Could be interesting. We have a lot of Pokemon to try out, and it'd be really nice if we could switch Pokemon between rounds in the Champions Cup, like you did in Ash switches Pokemon when he goes into the Pokemon League. So I don't see why we also shouldn't be able to switch our Pokemon, is all I'm saying. Oh boy. Okay, if he keeps going for Curse, that's technically not the worst thing that could be happening to us. I'm really excited about it though. Like, I really appreciated what they did with Sun and Moon, where they wanted to do something different. You know, it's been the same formula for so long. 8 gyms, Elite Four, Champion. And I really, do appreciate them trying to do something different with Gen 7. I don't necessarily know if it worked, is the thing. I didn't really like the I wasn't really that fond of a lot of the challenges. You know, the totem Pokemon thing was cool. It was a bit challenging, a lot of them, especially because it was a 2-on-1 situation. I will forever hate Pachirisu because it's a little bitch. But yeah, I think though that this does it a bit better. These have definitely been the most fun gym challenges so far. All of them have been, you know, they've thrown in a nice, oh please, they've thrown in a nice little twist while still making you, you know, battle trainers and all that stuff. But I'm really excited about this whole Champions Cup thing. It's a huge twist on what we've seen before. It's something that I always got very confused why, you know, in the anime it was the Pokemon League. It was a big tournament and the winner became the champion. Although there was an Elite Four in the anime. I don't know if they ever actually explained how that worked. Now that I'm thinking about that. Because there was an Elite Four. You saw members of the Elite Four. They acknowledged the Elite Four. There was champions. We met Cynthia. Like, I don't know how that worked. Like, what was the benefit of being on the Elite Four? What was the benefit of being in the Elite Four, like in the games, besides being like, oh, you're a really strong trainer? Like, I get like a gym leader status. Why it'd be cool to be a gym leader? Being an Elite Four is basically just saying I'm really good, but I'm not quite good enough. I have a lot of questions now. I've always had a lot of questions. It doesn't make sense, but I'm really liking the approach here, where it seems like once a year they do a tournament. If you win the tournament, you get to challenge the current champion, and if you win, then you become the new champion. It's a fun concept, so oh well. We'll see how well it plays out. I'm eager and curious to see. Hello, can I walk behind you? Nope, I cannot walk behind you. All I see is Snovers and Sneasels so far. Oh, that's an Abomasnow. Alright, I'm terrified of that. Whew. You know what, Snowcone? You're gonna take on your very first fight. You're gonna take on the Sneasel. You got Struggle Bug, that's super effective. All you gotta do is lift some moves. Wow, that is a lot of damage for Fury Cutter. For Fury Swipes, not even Fury Cutter. You know what? You don't need to take on this fight by yourself. That is me putting way too much pressure on my little snow cone. That is completely unfair to you. Obviously, you shouldn't have to do that all by yourself. And it was wrong of me to try to put that on you. I apologize. You know, it was wrong. Actually, we probably would have taken that Icy Wind very well. Snowcone probably would have survived. I'm even sadder than I was before now. Snowcone could have won this fight. I robbed Snowcone of a good victory. Man, how this turned into be such a negative thing? I thought we were like, you know, heading for some kind of like super positivity. And it turns out I'm just a giant negative Nancy over my little snow bug. Look, it's been an emotional roller coaster so far with this thing, alright? All I want is for it to evolve. It should be 9:26 p.m. in game. Apparently you don't actually notice. Oh, I forgot to buy healing items. Oops. Alright, we shouldn't need any before we take on the Champions Cup. We should be fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why, hello there! You're an ice type? I never would have guessed. Leave me alone, Abomasnow. Jeez. I was trying to... So, yes, what you guys just saw is a new Galarian Pokemon, Mr. Mime. There's a Galarian Mr. Mime in this game. There's also a Galarian Mime Jr. And it was right there on the other side of that sign, and I've never saw it in game before. I only saw it briefly in like a, I think it's like a YouTube thumbnail. I saw it, and I just assumed it was like a dark fairy type because it has that dark color palette. It's apparently an ice type, and now I can see it closer. It has that like ice gem thing on its chest. That's cool. I wonder if it's still a psychic type, if it's still a fairy type. I can't imagine it just became pure ice. Okay, Snowcone, this is your chance. I don't know what I have to do. So apparently, I guess we're going to have to go all the way around to catch that thing. So that's definitely a nice type. But I was very surprised earlier when we saw a normal Oh, never mind. Hello. When we saw a normal Mr. Mime, I was very surprised by that. Because usually you don't see the original versions of Pokemon there. You only see them with tourists. But there it was, just hanging out in the gym. So that was what made me think, like, oh, maybe he's going to have a Galarian Mr. Mime. It's a dark type. But I didn't want to, mention anything in case it wasn't true. And yeah, it turns out it was just there to be there, I guess. I don't think we've seen any other normal types, original versions of the Pokemon. The only Meowth we have was through the mystery gift. We have Sucker Punch. So, are you Dark Ice? What are you? I have no idea. You're dead. Oh. He seems so happy when he not knocked out. Oh, I feel bad about that. Ugh, I hope I didn't, ruin his day. Let's take a look at that thing. Are you a Dark Ice type? Could that possibly be? That'd be surprising. Mr. Mime. Oh, that's Mudsdale. Ice Psychic. Okay, so it is still a Psychic type. It's Ice is its primary type now. I just thought with Sucker Punch and the dark blue kind of color scheme it had going on, Dark made sense. But I guess it had to keep the Psychic thing because it's still a mime, right? It's not gonna stop. I dropped the controller because I was miming too hard. It's not gonna. Wow, my desk made a lot of noise there. It's not gonna just stop miming, obviously. Miming is a way of life. You don't just stop that. I don't care where you live. You're gonna mime. You're gonna mime. That's just how it is. I wonder at what point it becomes really obvious that I don't really have much interesting things to say today. But I really want to play the game, so it's a small conundrum where I want to play the game. I want to finish the game. We're so close. Of course I miss. I've had horrible accuracy today. I'm recording this obviously right after the last episode where I missed 2 play roughs, and now I can't hit a fucking rock slide. Are you serious? Just kill me. And he hits every Metal Claw, by the way. Oh, wow, we actually lived. I think Hail's going to kill us, unless we could switch out first. I don't know if we switch out before Hail happens. Do we switch out before Hail happens? What a majestic way to die. All I'm saying is his Pokemon died first, so he should have to send out a Pokemon first. Right? Am I fair in asking that? I think that's fair. Oh, of course, it's a Claydol. Oh, you counter me in so many ways. Of all Pokemon you could have sent out, it's a Claydol? Come on. That's a conspiracy. If I've ever seen a conspiracy, that's a gosh darn conspiracy right there. So if our Snowbug doesn't evolve by the end of this episode, I'm going to set my clock back to the normal time, and then I'll just do some training tonight after 8 p.m. To try and get it to evolve, and I'll make sure to have the footage for you guys when it does eventually evolve. Although, maybe I really should check that. Maybe I don't think I was given wrong information. I trust who told me that, but it's just weird. How can this thing not love me? We're practically best friends. The game said we were best friends. How could I be any more best friend than I already am? I'm actually not going to take Brave Bird. I don't want the... Drill Peck does 80. We have Hone Claws. I'm actually quite happy with the moveset that we have. Yeah, that's fine. When I do business, I'm called a businessman. So when I battle, should I be called a battleman? Your screen is completely frozen over. You should not be holding that up inside the snow. I'm going to avoid this trainer if I can. We got some... Oh, god damn it. He was hiding. This motherfucker was hiding behind the rock. Unbelievable. I thought I was about to sneak on through. Of course not. And I am so... I can't believe I forgot to buy healing items. I decided that it's not worth spending all the time in front of the... It's another Obama snow. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you, Abomasnow. And I don't even think I can run away from this thing. Let's try. Okay, we did get away. I figured it's not worth buying all the lemonades and stuff anymore. While it is more cost effective to do that, it's not time effective. You know, I can buy 50 super potions for double the price in 10 seconds, or I can spend 30 minutes mashing the A button to maybe eventually get the same amount of like lemonade. So, and we have a lot of money. We have a lot of items I could sell to get even more money. I think we still have all the sand, all the stardust and stuff that I've run into the game that I haven't sold yet. So I think I might have sold that already. So we have many ways to make money, and it's just not worth it. You know, I am always a proponent for buying super repels over max repels, because yes, it runs out a little bit sooner, but it's just a lot better. For the cost to step ratio, I'm pretty sure it's not even close. That might have actually been adjusted in this generation, but at least in Generation 5 and Generation 6, it was high superior to buy super repels over max repels. I'm not even sure what repels do in this game, actually. Because do they just cause the Pokemon to walk away from you? Because like wild encounters as we know them aren't really a thing anymore. You know, if you wanted to, you could almost guarantee that you can walk through this entire game without encountering a single wild Pokemon that aren't, you know, forced encounters. I don't even know if there are any forced encounters. So I don't actually really know what the benefit of a repel is. You know, I know I can walk right here and not run into anything. That's fine. I know I can walk through that grass and not get into any encounters. So why do I need a repel? Oh my gosh, that's just a bear tick. That's fine. Nothing to see here. The scary ass bear tick threatening me. Oh, I really thought I'd be able to avoid that trainer fight. So it looks like we are in the last stretch. Is this the victory road of this game? Is there no victory road? Huh. I'm guessing there's no victory road. I don't remember. I know the battle tower is after. There's a battle tower. Sorry to spoil that for you guys. There's a battle tower in this game, which, I mean, there's pretty much been something like that in every Pokemon game, so that shouldn't be, you know, big shocking news to you guys. And that's where the Toby Fox song is. I think I mentioned this way at the beginning of the game, the series, that there's a song composed by Toby Fox of Undertale fame, and I heard it. I heard it before the game came out. There was like a 1-minute preview, and just listening to it, you could tell like this is like an Undertale song. It has that vibe about it, that sound about it. Oh, motherfucker! No, don't kill me. Okay, he didn't. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like it has this very Undertale vibe about it, and I don't know where in the battle tower you hear it. I just know that it is in the battle tower where you hear it. Knockoff should kill, right? It paused there for a little second. For a brief second, it paused before the HP went all the way down. Oh, I was scared. Alright, Snowcone, you're level 54 now. I think that's a great time to evolve, personally. I don't see why you'd want to wait any longer. If we're just, you know, spouting out facts here. This is the primo time for you to finally show me what in the world are you supposed to be. You know what would have been cool? Galarian Rhydon. I know I was quite upset with Gen 7 because so many of the Pokemon... actually, was every Alolan Pokemon Kanto? I think every Alolan Pokemon actually was from Kanto. And that really frustrated me. I thought that was very unnecessary, but here we are. So I'm very glad to see... I'm very glad to see some more diverse Pokemon getting the Galarian treatment. Although, yeah, we have, do we have Pokemon from every generation? We got Meowth. Zigzagoon for Generation 3. Wait a minute! Holy crap! Oh, what an afro on that dude! I didn't even... Oh my gosh, I was just about to mention Darumaka! Oh, no way, that is Galarian Darmanitan. I really want to know if it has a Zen mode. Galarian Zen mode Darmanitan. I hope it does. Because he already... Well, I mean, he's already chilling all the time anyways, so... What does he need a Zen mode for? Alright, let's Flame Wheel, I guess. Oh, lovely, it's faster. Uh-oh. Headbutt did a lot of damage. I wonder if he has an ability that makes the head move stronger, because that was a lot of damage. You know, and he has a big head, obviously, so that would make sense. I like it. I like it. Going back to Pokemon though that have Galarian forms, we have a few Cantonian ones. We have, what in the world is a Phalanx? I guess I'm staying in. Oh, it's that thing. I shouldn't have stayed in. Who else do we have? Weezing, another Cantonian. I don't think there's anyone from Johto. Is there anyone from Sinnoh? We got Unova. I don't know if there's anybody from Sinnoh. I can't remember all the forms off the top of my head. I knew I should have been catching them as we went through. That was my fault for not catching them. And I want to look them up, right? But I'm sure, I think there's at least one more that I haven't seen yet, that I have no idea exists. So, Grapsalot, I know what that thing is. That is that dumb octopus that's not a water type, but I'm going into my electric type anyways, because my poor burb is in a bit of damage. I wish I could remember them all off the top of my head. This is quite annoying that I can't. Oh well. I guess Boom Burst is our strongest move. If Electric isn't super effective, Boom Burst is by far the most powerful move we have. Woo! Yeah, wow, okay, I wasn't joking around, apparently. I know you didn't level up, but it'd still be nice if you could evolve after this fight. No, okay. Hey, it's the TV reporters from way earlier. I hope this is the last one. I'm actually running out of healing items. I didn't really think going through this route would be that tough, but they're obviously, you know, going out of their way to prove me wrong. I'm gonna run out of soda pops. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to go through this fight a little bit hurt. It's probably because I'm switch training, right? So every turn something is getting a free hit on them, and that's, you know, putting me down to half health before I'm even having a chance to battle. Clink Clang. Oh, these are the same Pokemon from before? Yeah, they're just evolved. That's really nice. Their Clink and their Helioptile have evolved. How beautiful. I should have known that, actually. I actually could have prepared for this fight, but I, as you can see, chose not to. Alright, Skirber, you are a fantastic option here, and we are just gonna Boom Burst. Not everybody. Sludge Wave? Oh, what? Oh, man, I did not prepare. This dude is not made for double battles. You know what? Fuck it, we'll go for the Boom Burst. What's the worst that could happen? We'll knock out one of our Pokemon, we'll barely do anything to one of theirs, and we'll probably barely hurt our own, or hurt the other one. Thunder Mist, thankfully. Screech! How are you so slow? You look like you could run very fast. Watch out, Skirber! Okay. Alright. We managed to make it through that without knocking out our own Pokemon, thankfully. It was a little touch and go there for a second, I'll admit. Wow, I really wish Hail could just all happen at once. That took a long time. I guess Overdrive, right? It'll be resisted. Thunder Mist again. Zap Cannon missed. They're bringing out the big moves today. Oh, wow, that... Wow. Okay. Actually... Now I'm thinking, our electric move might actually be... No, because I think with Stab and our ability, I believe its power would be 160. But with our ability, Boom Burst would be like 210. So, not, you know, yeah, they're somewhat close. You have a Togedemaru? I just talked earlier about how much I hate that thing. How awesome to get to see it again. That's great. Very happy. Oh my gosh, they keep bringing these like big, huge impact moves. Oh, and my Firebug going down against the Steel type is not fantastic. Wow, that is so powerful. And now we got to go through the cycle of Hail again. I really wish Hail could all just happen at once. That's got to be possible, right? You can do double battle damage at once. Why can't all of Hail happen at once? Ooh, I had a hiccup there. I apologize. So I don't really have anything for Steel types. I mean, I do, but it's also an Electric type, so... Yeah. I guess we'll go with Razzle, right? Overdrive did, like, what, just under 50% to this thing? How much did Overdrive do? Okay, yeah, Drill Peck, Power Trip combined with Overdrive, and we might actually take the knockout. We'll take out the Noivern, unless we die. Okay, who are you going after? Who are you going after? That's fine. Power Trip, how much are you going to do to this little thing? Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for Overdrive to take a double knockout. Of course it's not. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh, it was! I'm counting it. I'm counting that as a successful knockout. I don't care what anybody else says. I knew the Hail was going to do that. It wasn't. It was all strategy on my side. That's exactly how I wanted it to go. Whew. Okay. Please tell me that's it. I need to heal up my Pokemon so badly. Please tell me this is the town. Wow. Oh, this is cool. It's very unrealistic how it suddenly just stopped snowing, but it's very cool. Alright, I'm riding my bike. This is taking too long. Wow. So we've reached Windham. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel. We better do something on that Ferris wheel, by the way. Oh, look at this place. What a metropolis. There's a Pelipper. There's a clothing store. So this is like the big giant town they've been saving. Because every game since Gen 5 has had that like massive town, right? Even I guess no, yeah, Black and White was Gen 5. Every generation has that big town. It's always just gotten bigger and bigger. And this is the big one. Alright, Windham City, mate. This is the place where I became a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion. That's it. I'm headed straight for Windham Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Hardy. You should head there yourself, mate. Bye. Right, but doesn't the tournament not start till I show up because I am the center of the universe, as it should be? Alright, first things first. I'm going to that Pokemon Center. Before I forget, because if I stop recording, I'm not going to remember to go there by the time we start the next episode, and things will be very bad for us. I don't want things to be very bad for us. That sounds very bad. I got a stupid-ass Snowbug. What do I gotta do? I just don't understand. Why don't you love me? Alright, do you got any good TMs for sale? What do you got? Oh, that's right. You could buy these now. Actually, I think you could buy those in previous generations as well. But we can now purchase the best of the best items, and I need many of them. I could buy 111 Hyper Potions. I don't think that much. I'll go with 30. Let's get some. I can buy 611 potions. I like stocking up on potions just for times when I'm like, I'm like 30 HP away or something. So let's buy 70 potions. We'll get a few super potions. And then I almost just want to spend the rest on Max Restores, right? I'm not going to need that many Max Restores, though. So we'll go with just 20 Max Restores. That's $60,000. That is crazy, the price difference there. And yeah, I think we're pretty good at that point. So next time, I guess we're doing the Champions Cup. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Marty Tech Yo-Yo. We made it through that snow route somehow. It was absolute hell. And my bug doesn't love me. It's sad.